play. There's a family not too far away from me, so I don't know if you guys can hear me. But it took me, I don't know, about 15 minutes to get out here. The reason why I'm here today is to talk about something that it's been on my heart for a long time, and I thought I would share it with you guys. The reason why I picked Hallsville Park is because this is where I had my first crush back in, I think, freshman year, and her name was Jessica, and she used to live like right back there. And one day my mom decided to go to the park for me and my sister to play, and yeah, I'm pausing because they're kind of getting closer. But anyways, I came out here to swing, and next thing I know, Jessica comes up beside me from at her house back there and sits beside me in this swing over here, and we just talked and talked and talked, and it just felt so good that day, you know? And I was so scared at that point that I really wanted to reach over and hold her hand, but I was so terrified, and I regret doing that to this day. But I tried for 3 years to go out with her, but she only thought of me as her brother, and she just kept going out with jerks and stuff. But one day we got on the discussing, when we had free time in class, about who we would like in people, and oddly enough, she described me to a T, and I told her that, and she was speechless and just said that I only think of you as my brother. But my 4th year, senior year, I told myself not to try to go out with her, and I didn't try. But one thing I do regret is that senior prom, that I did not dance with her. I wish I would have done that. And it's been about, I don't know, 10 years since I've actually been to this park. So yeah. But then she married some guy that sort of fit my description, but he was a big jerk to her, actually. And then they got divorced, and she moved down to somewhere in Louisiana, and she hooked up with another guy that has a kid. And the last time I saw her was sometime in December, I think mid-December of 2010, I think. I do talk to her sometimes on Facebook and stuff, but yeah, it took me a long time, actually 2 surgeries, for me to get over Jessica. That's how much I liked her. But yeah. So anyways, I got 2 more stories here, though. But Jessica still has a place in my heart. The second girl I met online through a friend on SL, and her name is Harley Quinn. She told me she was named after the comic book character, but I don't know. I guess that's true. But anyway, every day for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, we would see each other and talk to each other, and then next thing I know, she's telling me that she loves me, and I had just come off of a bad relationship in SL, but that's a different story. But anyways, I could tell that she really, really cared for me, and that I was just trying to push myself away for the most part to go in that direction, but it was so hard. But I could tell that she actually loved me unconditionally, and one day I asked her if she would want to go out with me, and she said, yeah, I would. And it's like, okay, and then we started going out and stuff on SL, but it still seemed more like a friendship. But then I started telling her I loved her and vice versa. But the first time she said I love you in voice, it just sent chills down my spine, good ones though. And I have never had a girl that I actually cared about, and she cared about me at the same time, that said I love you. And it just almost wanted to make me cry, actually. But it also made me feel good too, hearing that. But then, I think 4 or 5 months into the relationship, she decided that she's got too much going on in real life, that she didn't need a boyfriend right now. And that just really hurt me. And then next thing I know, she turns around and stabs me in my back. And I don't know why. I genuinely cared for this girl, I still do. But then she did that, and she just cut off all communications. I still see her once in a while on SL, but I don't talk to her. So, and she was this type of girl that was reaching out because she had something really bad happen to her as a kid, and people brought her down to the point that she was cutting herself. And I wanted to help her that way, so people didn't do that to her. And one time she was going to cut herself, and I actually convinced her not to, and that made me so happy. But yeah, it's been July or August when she broke it off, and I'm finally basically completely over her now, but she'll have a place in my heart though. There was a few times after she did that to me that it didn't matter what, that I really wanted for her to come back to me, even though what she had done to me, and I would have forgiven her. But yeah, she made me real happy though. The unconditional love thing, which I've been searching for nearly 30 years. Alright, on to number 3. This girl is named Samantha, and the swing's uncomfortable. But yeah, this girl's name is Samantha, and I've known her for close to 4 years now, and we've been really close. And one day after we had known each other for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months or more, I asked her if she would ever go out with me, and she said yes, if she could. And that's the first time ever a girl has said that they would actually go out with me. I've tried so many times in my life to go out with a girl that I liked, but they told me no. But I don't know why. As they say, nice guys finish last, but when's my last, you know? But anyways. And she just kept on pushing me away, even though we got closer and closer as friends. And this girl also considered me to be her brother. But yes, this time I do have notes. On my last videos, people said that I seem slow and stuff, but I'm not really. I can lose my train of thought, but I do have notes this time. But after that, it just slowly, like progressively, more and more, I just fell in love with this girl, with Samantha, which my scooter's back over there, which is named after her. She gave me the idea for like the paint scheme, stuff she liked to stick on that scooter. So yeah. But yeah, I love her to death. I would do anything for her, and she's been there for me. There was one time she did go out with this guy in SL, and it just broke my heart. I know I can't control people or anything, but it just broke my heart. And I loved her so much that I actually decided it was better to let her go instead of living with it. But that was 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. And she just, I even did it to the point that I blocked her. I didn't say why I was doing it or anything, but because I was so upset at that point. But she just kept on making faults and just contacted me over and over and over, trying to talk to me again. And I think she made like 10 or 15 alts trying to talk to me. But then something deep down inside my heart on New Year's Eve told me, don't do this. If you keep this up, you'll probably lose her forever, and you still might have a chance. But on New Year's Eve, I decided to unblock her, say hi, and I was sorry, and then refriended her. Then the next day, we just talked some, and I kept on apologizing and stuff. She was really mad at me, and I can understand that. And her sister, real life sister, was telling me that she hadn't been eating and she was losing a lot of weight because of it. And that surprised me, that someone that actually deeply cared for me would go to those lengths to do that. every time I'm with her, she just makes me feel so special, you know, like I'm the only person there that she's talking to, which most time she is. But she just makes me, for lack of a better word or words, feel warm and fuzzy, you know? And I always, when she sings, she has a beautiful voice. When she sings, she just makes me smile ear to ear. And every time when she leaves Second Life, it's just a little part of my heart just gets torn away. And it just hurts until she comes back. And then I go all over the cycle of emotions again. But sometimes I wish she was there all the time with me, you know. Actually, I wish she was here right now. I'm actually a little scared to be here. I'm way out my comfort zone. I don't know, 20 plus miles from my house, literally, or more. Yeah, she just makes the loneliness and pain go away. I just wish I could hold her and never let her go, you know? I just love her to death, and if there was anything that would happen to her, that would just kill me. And when I got stressed, I really wanted to be with her and talk to her, but she wasn't sure what to do, and I can understand that. But at least I had my scooter, and I could go out to that park, and talking on video did relieve my stress and stuff. Well, I don't know if any of these girls will see this or not, but I wish Sam would see it so she would know how much I felt about her. But yeah, I think that's all for now. I'm so glad this swing set's still here. When I was looking on Google Earth, I thought the swing was gone, but no, they added some stuff. They added a playground to my left, and that's about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here. There might be a part 2 to this in the future, but yeah. I love you, Sam. Or Samantha, I should say. I hope that doesn't seem weird. Me telling how it feels and stuff. Alright. Signing off.